Good morning and welcome back. It's Jesus K8CES here. It is Saturday morning, not July. What am I talking about? July was last month. It is August 16th. Jeez, time flies. It's August 16th of 2025. And I'm back at Sleepy Hollow State Park, US 1540. My proving grounds. This is where I've done a lot of activations now. I've done 40 now. But I'm here today to play with a new antenna system. Somewhat new. I'm using the new mast. And I'm not using the POTA 33. I brought that out only as a comparison. What I brought, let's get our mat out here, and then I'll show you. Let's move this out of the way. Oh. What I brought out today is the HRD Industries Lil Dude 6. So, nice little mast. It fit in my backpack, which is what I enjoy the most out of it. And just check out that size comparison. So, the 33 is definitely nice to have for the height. Don't get me wrong. I love the 33 feet. But for portability and taking it on the road and flying with it, I think the HRD Industries mast here was a good call. I also 3D printed and made this. I literally just bought the tube on my way here and pieced it together. It's super glue still fresh on there, but the idea is here. Screw that back on. And then we'll take our spike here that was concealed inside, thread it on, and now we take the bottom cover off of this, and this spike will just kind of go in there and hold everything in place. We'll just pop this cap off. Something like that. Might have made it a little long, but we'll see how it works. If not, I'll 3D print another one when I get home. But we're gonna set this mast up today. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna test it out, take it out for its inaugural spin, and pairing with the mast, I'm going to use a 20-foot run of ABR Industries 316 cable, and I'm going to use my Packtenna 49-to-1 with the 40 meter add-on cable on it, because I do want to try and get on 40 meters. It's still early enough for it. Get that out. So yeah, the mast just showed up yesterday. That was pretty cool. I was excited for it. I had out for traveling on Monday, so that Lil Dude 6 is going to be a great companion. So I cannot wait to take it on the road. Should probably get our thermostat going. There's not many bugs today. It's kind of a cool morning, but it'll still keep them away. I did treat this outfit in permethrin, so that should help keep the bugs out. Keep the bugs out and away. But Thermacell never hurts. It's kind of nice. It's kind of my field kit essentials, pretty much. That's not ham radio. Just like this little butt cushion for sitting at the bench. And I think that's all I need to operate. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get set up. So, trying to figure out what the best way to approach this is going to be. It's been a while since I set up a mast. I think we'll just start by stringing out the wire, just so we know where, because I want to use these posts back here to hang the matching unit. But I kind of want to be in that direction over there, so I'm gonna have to switch the camera around for a second. It's been a couple days since I played radio. I'm kind of itching to get on the air. I'm fiending for it. It's nice to have some radio time finally. It's the weekend. I plan on doing a multi-park rove today, so hopefully I'll get to film a decent chunk of it. First park on the list is Sleepy Hollow. I figured why not. Start off by playing with a new mast, a new toy, and then heading out to another park later for some more fun. Let's do this. Let's bring this and this. And I'm just going to walk to where I kind of want to set the mast up. It's kind of looking like we're going to be off in this direction today. Okay. We'll set it up here. I'm just sticking this ground spike into the ground. Okay. It might be a little long actually now that I'm looking at it. Should have made it a little shorter. Oh well. I'll fix it later. Hopefully it works for today. That should be fine. That should be just fine. It is a little long. It's maybe like, I don't know, an inch long. Inch too long. But it's still being held up pretty nice. Let me get this clipped on and then I'll show you. So I've got the mast set up there, as you can see on the base here. I made the little PCV tube a little too long, so I'll just reprint the cap and cut it a little bit. But the mast is set up. I did add these little guys to kind of help guy it, but I'm going to try it without the guying today. We'll see how well it holds up. I got the antenna clipped on. I'm going to put it to that post right there, or I'm going to anchor the feed point to that post right over there. Using their camera. I'm over here screwing around with the camera instead of setting it up. And then since the loop for that's kind of facing the back, I've got these little twisty tie dealios. So I'm just going, if it's going over there, we're probably wanting it to be right here. I'm just going to anchor it down, put a little twist on it so it doesn't come loose, and then hook the antenna up. And now the antenna's set up. Now we just gotta raise that mast up. I'll show you. These are nice little hooks. Put some of them face inwards and I run my antenna that way. So this is a nice solution. So let's go ahead and put that antenna mast up. We'll have you witness that. Let's get that monster out of the way. We are not sponsored. Okay. Oh, I think this will be perfect too. And I'm not putting a whole lot of, I'm not going Hulk strong into squeezing or locking these segments into place. I'm just kind of giving them a good little tug, and that's all they need. Dang. The thing is, okay, so we're a little short. Do we want to go out further? Do we want to? No. I could pull it up to this other one. That should give me more length. I'll probably be going on the actual, yeah. That might be good there. The antenna's drooping down a little bit. It's because it's the 40-meter element. But problem solved. I'll show you what I did here. So I used that one instead of this one right here. So we'll just take this off. This was a creative idea. I wish I could have used it, but that one's kind of a little further out, so it takes a little bit of the slack of the antenna out. Gets it up a little bit further. We're close by this tree, which is like, meh. I could care less for, and it's like right underneath my operating position, but I should be alright. I'll show you the mast. I mean, this thing isn't even, with the spike there, it's got like a small little lean to it, but it's not bad. It's pretty stout. And really, with this little spike on the ground, that's all she really needs. Alright, let's get to activating. Let's see how well This works out. Maybe I can go to that one. Let's try that, actually. I'll bring you along. POV. I'm undecisive of where to set my antenna up. Okay, so now that's putting a little bit more tug on the antenna over there. Or maybe like this far away from it. I'm scared. Okay. Let's go check this out. I mean, other than not doing a fatal messy loop, I think we'll just unstick this from here and move it closer. New POV unlocked. Okay. The ground is somewhat hard today. Just making driving this on the ground a little harder than it needs to be. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, might go back there and put it down a little bit more. Let me do that. I'm still figuring the system out, okay? And you guys are here with me for it. Okay. I think this is about as far in as it'll go. I'll take it. We'll see if it's, I don't know, I might need the 30 feet. You know what? Bug, go away. There's a mosquito that keeps on flying around me. This keeps on buzzing. Should have just gone with my original idea using this post, and I should have just moved the mast further out as needed. But we're still figuring this out, so what I'm actually going to do is move it out some more. This is probably good. Ground over here is a little softer. Okay. Further, a little further up. Okay, I'm happy with that. If I cut the last bit out, it's because I couldn't figure out where to set it up. So let's show you what I ended up with. Came over to this post, tied a little twisty tie to it, and then I ran the antenna up. There's my 20 to 40 link. As you can see, it's a little long. I'm going to cut the PVC down a little bit later and redo that, but the spike doesn't need to be in the ground too deep. I'm probably in there like a few inches, but that's going to be my antenna. Like I mentioned, I want to do a little rove, so I'm not going for a record-breaking amount of contacts today. Oops. So I'm probably going to get my 10 in bounds. Okay. Now we're just running my coax. Perfect. Using a 20-foot run today. Usually run a 30-footer, but I got a 20-foot run now, so we can put that in rotation too. Alright, sorry for the weird little cut there, but I needed to fix something. I'm thirsty. Alright, so what are we operating on today? We're going to use the FT817. Run that out that way. I'll probably get my 90-degree adapter for it. Oh no, it's not in here. Let's check our SWRs. So on the 17 meter band, on the CW portion, I'm at 1.2. On the 20 meter band, on the CW portion, I'm at 1.3. They're trimmed down a little, or they're cut a little long for this voice portion. And on the 15 meter band, on the CW portion, we're at about 1.2, so not bad. Pretty good antenna. I like the Packtenna. The Packtenna is a nice antenna. Alrighty, I need a power cable for the FT817 here. Oh, I do have it out. I cannot remember where I left the 90-degree adapters. No worry. We don't need that much out. Actually, we do. We're going to the back. Okay. So you get to see everything live. We're setting everything up today. nice. There, I also got this really cool ham radio Workbench distribution block. It's been on my to get list for a while. I'm so happy I got it. It makes power connections so easy to manage. And feed it that one. Okay. Okay, get my headphones out. I need my audio splitter. There is a mosquito that just does not want to go away. I need a pencil. I'll do the 0.9er today. I haven't used that one in a while. I haven't checked the spots yet to see how many people are out there. I just kind of woke up and got here. There's that fly again. Okay. Okay, the speaker's set up. Go ahead and take that off. I'm sorry for the loud noise. Whoa. Whatever that was did not sound too happy. So, not too long ago, the last activation I was at here actually, the last few activations I've done actually, I've been using a new antenna as well. I kind of had half the pieces for it, so I finally ordered the rest of the pieces to finish the set. And I was playing with the Chameleon Tactical Delta Loop. Great antenna, quiet antenna, super quiet antenna. I love it. I'll be using it right now, but I wanted to play with the ham radio dudes, Lil Dude 6. But the antenna is super quiet. So going back to an end-fed or even like the POTA Performer, you hear all the static come back, and then you realize how spoiled you were with your last antenna. Today is August 16th, like I mentioned, 25, and the current time is 14.43 UTC. Ooh. Oh, I guess he's not on. My buddy Mark showed that he was on 20 meters. I was going to hunt him real quick. So let's start a new log, POTA, spots. Let's check the current band conditions actually. I'm curious. I barely have signal here. Barely. But I have signal nonetheless. I love the little POTA 33. Ooh, it shows to be pretty bad. Not terrible, but not ideal. A index of 7, K index of 2, solar flux at 123. Sick. Solar wind at 365. Alright, so who's on? Come on now. My app just froze. Let's close out of all this stuff I got open. Oh, you know what? I gotta text the fiance. Okay. So back to Ham Polo. It is 10:46, so I get to say good morning today. GM to you too. Okay. Dang, my Wi-Fi is terrible. There we go. Oh, Mark's on. buddy Mark's there, but he's low on the noise. We'll just go to 7062. I don't know what's going on with that key for some reason. Maybe you gotta clean the contacts or something. It's been buggy. Okay. So I am spotted. Let's bring you in for the close-up so you can see what I'm doing. Let's try this. This has chokes on it. Maybe it's just some RF coming back. I've been having that problem specifically with this key and this radio. You know what? I think it's a problem with the radio and the key. For some reason there must be some like RF coming back that it doesn't like that much. And that's fine. You know? I just haven't figured out a way to fix that. I'm transmitting all sorts of noise into the frequencies, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try this. These are the pressure paddles, I forget the call sign, that made them, but I carry them as a backup for instances like this. All right, so I got 2 contacts so far in 40 meters, and we've been on there for about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna switch over to 20 meters, see how that's doing. I'm gonna pause the video here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unlink the 40 meter section of the antenna and then just run the 20 meter section up the Lil Dude 6, and then I'll have to move the Lil Dude 6 closer because it's going to be that much shorter of a wire. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, pause the video, and then I'll bring you right back once I'm all set up and ready to rock and roll on 20 meters. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I am back. I did exactly what I said. I took the 40 meter add-on wire for the Packtenna off of my setup there. I moved the Lil Dude 6 closer for the 20 meter section, bringing that 20 meter radial up further up in the air. And it looks like we're at about 1.1. Yeah. I don't know if you can see, but it says 1.1. And we're right there. Boom. Up 20 feet up. So let's jump right back on 20 meter here. Oh, it's Joe. Let's get Joe. Okay, so we got Joe. That's great. Always good to have you on the logs there, buddy. Got quite the crowd up on 20 meters today. $41 is the first guy. This is on 2YC. I'm gonna try and get him. See if I can activate the car or activate the park, which is hunting on 20 meter right now. So 43.2. The guys that I hunt, or the people, should I say, the people that I hunt, I put on my phone because it's easier to hunt on my phone than to write it out here. When I do my activations, though, I like to write, hand copy everything down. I do like that part of it. It's fun for me. Got him. And who said you can't hunt with QRP? It's madness there. I can barely hear him. I already got him. That's Joe. Realize how loud that was. Got him. So that brings me up to 7 contacts. You know what? I didn't make it through that pile up, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to look for a frequency to call CQ on. It's kind of busy. It's going to be hard to find the frequency 56.5. We'll try 56.5. We'll wing it. It is busy. Can I do 36.5? Oh, someone's there already. 34.5. We'll try 34.5. Alright, y'all heard nothing. Nothing came back. No one came back. Need 3 more contacts. Is anybody out there a member of the LICW club? I just bought a membership. But yeah, I bought a lifetime membership for the LICW club. Hopefully I can get my contacts soon. I'm running out of shade. Sun's coming up. Need one more. My mind kind of wandered when I messed up there for a second. Maybe one more. Okay. Nobody heard. Let's see if we can hunt down a couple more guys before we pack up here, but that'll do it. I got my 10. I'm going to spot myself. QRT. It's a busy day today. Someone was already calling QRL for my frequency. He's got a lot of QSB. Alright, well, looks like we can't hear anybody, so I was going to call it before my radio starts to overheat from all this sun, because I'm losing my sunshine here. But, I mean, for what bank conditions have been, I feel like my little unfed half wave here did pretty decent, you know, pretty well. It's not the perfect day to play radio, but for the current conditions, I got the activation done, I got my 10. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's a dang good antenna. I mean, especially for like what I plan to do it and use it for, which is like traveling and whatnot. Like, it's a dang good antenna setup, antenna mast and setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up here. Whoops, I smacked the mic. There's my log. If you're on here, appreciate it. Thank you so much for working me today. It means a lot. I thoroughly enjoy my radio outings a lot, and I feel like every time like I talk to someone on the air, it's so cool. It's like we know this little code to talk to each other, and we're using it. It's so fun. I haven't even decided on what the next park's going to be, so I'll probably sit in the parking lot, deciding that out before heading out. But I'm definitely going out to another park. I definitely want to hit up some new parks. Maybe not just parks, but like Michigan, there's a lot of state game land. A lot of hunters here in Michigan. So maybe go set up at a game land somewhere. I do have my chair with me in the car, and I do have my knee board with me in there. So maybe we'll go play. We'll see. I don't know. But that'll do it. I'm gonna save you the hassle of me tearing down the antenna mast and putting everything away, because it's already gotten to be a lengthy video. I'm sure I've trimmed out some of the long CQ calls there for a while. I forgot to put this away. But thank you so much for coming today. Hope you enjoyed the activation. I might film the next few parks that I go to. We'll see. Depends on how much battery I got. But maybe I'll film the next one. I'll be using the tactical Delta loop, and I also got another new toy that I absolutely love. So that'll do it for today. Until next time, take care, everybody, and 7 twos.